Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. We are continuing the Noble Lady of Kalen, where we left off the last time. I just want to make a real quick check to make sure everything is relatively safe, which I think it is. So we're going to go over here, we're going to drop off Kent. Now we did lose Will, which is unfortunate, but I'm not super sad about it. Let's actually move Lowen up here. Maybe we can pull this mercenary. Sane's kind of low too. Who needs healing? Not Oswin. Of course not. Why would he need healing? As he crits this Cavalier. Alright, come on, Florina, get a kill. You missed an 80%. Well, this is starting off well. So Dorcas hits a 49 when Florina missed an 80. What's up with that? We're gonna put Hector. Actually, this is kind of sketchy. Because this archer can hit Florina now. Can I take out the archer? Yes. If I don't miss, but then a Myrmidon can attack her. That Myrmidon's really low though, so the Myrmidon will probably die. Let's try this real quick. And if if I miss one, I'll have to do things differently. Okay, I didn't, so that's good. Now this potentially two are going to be able to attack Florina, so I think I'm just going to rescue and get her out of there. And then we'll drop her again, because I don't want to lose Florina for nothing. All right, so they're gonna do their healing thing. Wow, he had a vulnerary? Okay, cool. Well, that makes things a lot easier. Husband's like, you can't hit me. What are you doing? Oh, yes you can. But I won't take damage. Okay, so those Cavaliers are coming now. Which is fine. We can heal up our Cavaliers and they can handle the Cavaliers mostly. Alright, so we're going to move Lowen up. Chuck a javelin at this guy. I wonder if Hector can finish him off. He might be able to. Yeah. It was, you know, a reasonable attempt. We're just going to use a javelin because I don't want to use the horse slayer on a mercenary. Alright, and then the next part of this chapter is pretty much these Cavaliers. What do they have? Do they have swords? We got an iron lance and a javelin. Okay, so not swords. So I'm going to put Dorcas right here with a hand axe. And then we'll move other people up as need be. Mostly I think the Cavaliers are going to go ahead and end up moving up. I have too much hair. Quarantine hair. Okay, so he doesn't do a ton of damage. Wow, that was only a 26% chance to hit. Good job, Hector. Alright, I forgot about that ballista. Alright, so if I put Dorcas here, and I put Oswin here, the javelin will attack Dorcas, and then the other one will attack Oswin, and then we can heal up Sane. and move him up. Marcus, we can move up. I think I'm going to send Marcus to deal with the ballista, though. Oh, I can turn up the desktop audio. I mean, I have control over it in post, but I have it lower when I play games like Hearthstone and Magic because the audio on those games are louder most of the time. All right, so that ballista should target Hector. All right, so he's going after Kent, which is fine. Kent doesn't really hit back very hard, unfortunately. He also doesn't double, which is kind of sad. Come on, Hector. Alright, so the javelin thrown at Dorcas. He doesn't do a ton of damage in response, but he does do a decent amount. Alright, so it's not a very high hit percentage there. We're just going to take him out with Marcus. And then send Marcus up to deal with the... Although the ballista might be empty now. Because I don't think he just attacked me last turn. Let us check. Yeah, it is empty. This one still has shots, though. Honestly, I can probably send Hector up, but does he have a vulnerary on him? He does not. So maybe I'll just put him right here. Move Oswin right here. Kent back off. Huh. These guys don't do a whole lot of damage. Let's mend up Lowen. Oh, okay, Priscilla. That's pretty solid. Let's chuck a javelin at this man. I think I can throw another javelin at him. What's the furthest you guys can go? Okay, so if I put Florina... Okay, yeah, so Florina will be fine if I put her right here. And then this should weaken him just enough to where Sane can finish him off. Awesome. Perfect. What you got for me, Sane? Okay, that's pretty good. Strength, skill, luck. Alright. Dorcas, just keep doing what you're doing. Weapon level increased. Awesome. Alright, so he went after Sane, which I thought he would, which is fine. Having a second Cavalier go for Sane is a little bit annoying. I thought he would mostly just go for Dorcas. Also, Dorcas is losing the javelin fight. None of them are attacking Oswin, which is kind of annoying. We are going to have to get a little more aggro with Oswin, I think. I think I'm going to put him right here so he slightly blocks off his movement path. Oh, and I missed. Well, that's not great. Dorcas is going to go ahead and throw a hand axe over at this guy because now he's getting a little low. We will still javelin at this guy so that Sane can finish off him. Lowen can probably be more of our frontline guy. Okay, so if I have any range, I can which I don't really have any range. Man, Kent is not... Okay, so we're going to need to send Marcus back this way. We'll trade the Javelin, and then we're going to trade Kent the Javelin. And the Heavy Spear, because Guy just doesn't need it. Unfortunately, he cannot kill with the Javelin. What's his... He's also only got 12 HP. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Lynn to finish off this Cavalier. Because I can rescue her out if she decides to miss for some reason. We get a level on her, not that I think it really matters. Yeah, no. And then, I think we actually just send Lowen up here. And hit this guy. Because now Lowen and Oswin are kind of forming a wall. To where most of them can't get anywhere. One can attack Dorcas, so that's a thing I'll have to deal with. I think if I go down here, Kent is safe. Mostly I just need to be able to... Oh, but you know what I can do? No, because if I do that and he misses, he dies. And I don't want that to happen. What if I just do this? No. Man, there's not really a whole lot of good options. It's just Iron Axe. And he dodged. So if I go down there, Kent is safe. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go down here. Chuck a Javelin. And then we're going to heal up Sane. And then put Sane right here. And hopefully finish off this guy. If he had missed there, that would have been really bad. But like, what can I do? Alright, so now these guys should all be attacking Lowen and Oswin. Which is overall pretty good. But it is going to get a little bit sketchy for Lowen. It is nice that he was able to dodge there. If he gets like a point of defense here, that'd be awesome. Nope, only HP. Okay, Lowen. Oh, nice. That was so good, actually. Dorcas being good? Confusion. But that really was super good for us. We're gonna Iron Lance down this guy. I think I'm gonna heal up Dorcas, not Kent, because Dorcas can do a little bit more over the wall than Kent can do. So now we can do this. I just praised you, Dorcas. Why did you just decide to not do well right after I gave you some props? Man. Well, now this is bad. I think I just moved back here. Okay, you've got a vulnerary. Perfect. So now we've got a wall of people to protect everybody else. And hopefully next turn we'll be able to finish off all these Cavaliers. We'll just keep moving Hector up. We'll get him on a castle. Oh, there's a mage there. That mage might be a problem. Sane also might not be able to tank up 3 hits, which I did not think about. Because there's definitely... Well, that defense might help. But there's definitely a couple of Javelin... He attacked Marcus? This guy must only have an Iron Lance. Maybe there's only one Javelin that can attack Sane. Uh-oh. That's bad. Uh-oh. Hey everybody. So, I did not record an outro at the end of that last episode because I was distraught that I let that happen, and I just kind of cut it, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have recorded an outro and accepted the loss for what it was, which was just a loss because I was an idiot. I never should have pushed Hector up that far. I should have realized the mage was there. But this is kind of the mistake I make when I load up a game first thing in the morning and I try to record it. I make mistakes. It just so happens that happens to be the biggest mistake that I've made, and that is the end of my FE7 Ironman, which is not good because that is not as much as I wanted to put out on FE7. But I can't get around the fact that I have lost the run. So, this is the end of the video. This is the end of the Ironman. I'm going to move on to another game, an attempt to Ironman that game. Hopefully I'm not going to make as dumb of a mistake and have as dumb of a loss as I did in this one. But I can't avoid the fact that I lost. There's nothing else I can do about this other than just owning it, accepting it, moving on to the next game. So that's what I'm going to do. And starting on Thursday, we're going to do a FE6 Ironman run. And I know what you're probably thinking. There's no way I can do that because I just failed so epically at this one. And the answer to that, or the response to that I have is, you're probably right. I probably can't do it. But we're going to try. And maybe the next FE7 playthrough we'll just do a FE7 playthrough and it won't be an Ironman so that I can actually get through the game. But I've beaten FE7 Ironmans before. Hector Hard Mode is another world entirely, but I think I can do it. So I think we're gonna revisit it and we're gonna play it again at some point. But I definitely want to at least play 6 and 8 first, because this is my second failed attempt at the FE7 Ironman technically, because the first time there was just recording issues and it didn't sound very good and I wasn't super interested in putting content out that didn't sound good. And now this time I lost very early because I just made a dumb bonehead move. And I overestimated Hector, but that was really, I shouldn't have done it. I didn't know the mage was there and I should have known the mage was there. So anyway, this is a big, long, roundabout way of me saying that I screwed up and I failed. So, thank you guys for watching this series. I promise to do better on the next series. So we're going to start off with FE6, episode 1 on Thursday. And it's going to go better than this series because I'm not going to be as silly. And I just realized how crazy my hair looks because quarantine hair. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Sorry that I let it end on such a dumb note. And I will see you guys in the next one.